for it is, what is it? Eternia at War? No, not Eternia. It's a money mod for Hoi, and it's supposedly one of the best made mods for it. I'm just like,
Come on, you love mods.
I know. And everyone says, "Why do you get past the fact that it's My Little Pony? It's actually great." I'm just like,
Yes, I played some TF2 My Little Pony mods. It was strange. They had some interesting game modes. I'll give them that. But like, My Little Pony, it's like why? Dear God, why?
damn you, bronies!
Damn, Brony's actually making good shit.
Really good Fallout mod for it, and I played that a heap.
For Hoi.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. How's that work out for you?
Gets a bit repetitive though, so you only play it when there's a major date, really.
Richie, you back?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know, I thought we were waiting for Rush, but we can go through the material again.
Okay, one sec. Oh, you little bitch. Fuck you, Aztecs. Playing deity level is hard in Civ 6. I'm surviving, but I'm not winning. I want to win.
Good luck with it.
Yeah. Okay, that's gone. Now, have a look at the content. Content is my fucking campaign.
Yep. So, you guys made your characters?
Not really.
Sort of. I set my specials.
Yep.
And I have the basic concept of the character's like backstory. But I have no idea about perks. It's been too long.
Yeah. I made some extra perks like Opportunist from what do you call it?
DOS.
Yeah, DOS. So you don't just have opportunity, you have to take the perk. There's Finesse, Dual Wield, Arcane Reflex,
Nice.
and Ballista to make bows more appealing.
AoE.
What? I also added life goals from Gloomhaven. Without actually the goals, you just make it up yourself.
Sure. I suppose most characters are supposed to have that anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
At least in 5e.
5e, none of our characters have life goals. Well, except for
Oh man.
maybe mine.
So where you hit an AoE effect is actually randomized slightly.
Yeah.
Oof.
This is my basic system. If you got a better one, let me know.
They can still attack if they have a sidearm when knocked down.
Yes.
Hmm.
You're not unconscious. Unconscious is something else.
Excessive damage.
Yeah, I want to introduce like maiming and losing limbs.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, you there?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Good day, mate. How's it going?
Hello.
Yes, alright.
It's been a while.
Alright. Matt's had some major surgery done, haven't you, Matt?
Oh yeah, totes.
That's his big news.
Surgery.
You had a sex change operation. You don't sound like it.
Shut up.
He hasn't got the voice down yet, right, Wally? Come on.
Ah,
What's
okay.
the girl version of Matthew as a name?
Matilda or
Matilda?
Mateo?
Wouldn't it just still be Matthew?
Just call it Matthew.
Didn't they call him Matthews back then?
No.
It's in the Bible, man.
Well, Matthew in the Bible is a dude. Come on, it's the Bible.
And translated.
Not a prostitute or a Virgin Mary. They're the only women in the Bible, right?
Basically, if I recall. It's like Star Wars. The original trilogy.
Hmm.
Leia and
Prostitute.
Mon Mothma are the only two chicks in the entire franchise.
Dude, what?
The original
Leia.
Star Wars trilogy?
Leia.
I mean, there's a lot of alien chicks just standing around.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
And-
you're forgetting
and
about
Luke's
the chick
aunt.
who kills Jabba.
You mean Leia?
Oh yeah, no, there was a chick who gets killed by him, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Luke's
yeah.
aunt and random NPCs.
A lot of people who die. Women are like red shirts in the Star Wars universe.
Isn't that this? They're more white shirts.
White
They're
shirts.
more white and naked. Yay. Okay. Check stuff. It's still confusing.
Yeah, and this one
There we
we'll
go.
try and make characters instead of going through the entire thing first. Alright, so make your characters. I know Ross already has most of his. Just gotta pick perks,
Yeah.
right?
I think so. I don't know what perks I pick.
Well, if you like the stuff on the list, take the list. If you don't, make up your own.
Where's the doc sitting now?
It's
It's just a second post up or third post up. Just scroll up a little bit and you'll see it.
Oh yeah.
all my fucking campaign.
Yeah.
Good. What? Damn it, where's my character gone? Oh, it's in Sheets, that's right.
So you know OneNote.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's not backwards compatible with itself.
Ugly.
That wouldn't surprise me. OneNote was a piece of shit every time I had to use it.
So I took a whole bunch of notes in OneNote 2007, then installed OneNote for Windows 10, which is the current version, and you can't open any of the old documents. And in order to convert them, you need like 2010 or 2013,
Gotta
which
go back
I don't have.
That
Yeah,
would not
skip
that would not surprise me.
So we get a perk. How many perks do we start with, Richie?
So I just
Three.
reinstalled 2007.
Yeah, you get 3 perks.
Fair enough. Perks.
Is 3 perks too generous? I don't know.
No.
Oh no, we get one every second level up, right?
Third. I changed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No.
you're gonna get a lot of perks. Like a lot
Hmm.
of the perks that you designed had such high requirements on like special, and we get how many, like 2 special points a level?
Yeah.
Like the campaign would have to go up to like level like 100 or 200, right? And then that's hundreds of perks apiece.
100? No, if you really specialize.
What? Take something instead of the perks?
No, as in go straight strength, both points. In like about 20, about 10 levels, you'll probably get something.
Yeah, you get like a level 1 perk tier if you just max 1 stat
Hmm.
for like 20 levels. So I'm going to take Opportunist because that is good.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
they
hopefully I might
leave
take
and
Opportunist as well.
enter.
Ooh, enter. I like that.
Even basically all of us who use spells are probably going to just steal them. It's probably worth renaming Featherfall to like Cat's Grace. Wherever I just went. There we go.
Arcane Reflex.
Graceful Fall.
Call it Kitty Feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Opportunist as my third perk, I think, honestly.
Oh, I definitely want Toughness. Assassin. Yeah, I'm not going to assassin anyone. Ooh, 10% of concussing an enemy. I like that, but what's concuss actually do? Do they not get to play football for another 12 days?
No, it's under status effects. Oh, where the hell is it?
If you get concussed, you never get to fall again.
Concussed, minus 10 perception, 10% chance to get stunned, 30% chance to get deafened, and minus 50% chance to hit. 1 turn.
So concussed lasts one turn.
Yeah.
And how
Otherwise,
long
they'll
will the
be too
stun
OP.
last if you actually pass the 10% chance there?
I think there should be a 10% chance for each turn that you're concussed of being permanently brain damaged, i.e., taking a -1 intelligent point.
Like we'll just murder the enemies, but I just want to like cripple people if I'm concussing them. You know? Can I get a higher chance for concuss to happen from shield bash?
You can, but I think that's in skill perks. And where is that?
I'm just saying the perk shield bash sounds nice, but it's kind of sounds weak too. 10% chance of an like. I'm going
In
with
skill perks, if you get 30 strength, you can get it, and it's concussive blow and adds 10% to shield bash, and your punches have 10% as well.
to concuss people. It's just the chances of me doing anything helpful with shield bash is kind of low.
I know, stunning an enemy or deafening them.
Yeah, but it's a 1% chance to stun an enemy.
1%.
10% chance of concussing an enemy, right?
Yeah.
For shield bash, and then a 10% chance if I concuss them of actually stunning them.
Well, yeah.
So
And this is how you knock them out. You have to blind them and you have to concuss them and deafen them. And then they'll be knocked out.
Okay. So yeah, I got Opportunist, Toughness, and Shield Bash.
Wow, that did not work. And to continue the tradition of just stealing things from other games and things.
It's what I do. And all this is pretty much
Well,
stolen
it's what
from other
everyone
games.
does.
Mm.
It's what everyone does.
It's what the games themselves do, right? They rip on somebody else's techniques. Looking at you, Divinity,
movies and
stealing
books
D&D
and
crap. So yeah. Okay, so I got my perks, got my skills, distributed.
So whose job is our group going to have the ability? Whose job is it going to be to do inspiring speeches before every single combat?
Yours, right?
Sure.
Where do we get to that?
Plus 10 morale at the start of the combat.
What's morale?
If we have morale, then we're better at shit. I think.
Yes.
Whatever happened to you teaching us the Cyberpunk tabletop, Matt? Code Red.
Sure.
That's
Someday.
that sort of thing. That has like morality, morale, right?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Maiming and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got maiming, but not quite morale.
Oh, okay. Maiming is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have.
It's like, and you aim specifically at like body parts. So like if you hit someone in the head with like even like the minorest attack, it like almost kills anyone.
Shoot for the head.
Pretty much.
Do they use D20s like D&D in that one?
Yeah, they still use the same dice.
So like a 1% chance of hitting the head or something.
Yeah.
Actually, no, if you aim, you probably Like you have 1/3 the chance of hitting.
Yeah, you can like take a turn to aim, and then next turn you can shoot. Or there was a whole lot of stuff to it.
Okay. Okay, so far we have Matt, who's our rogue, Wally's our mage, and I guess I'm the tank.
Yep.
The worst building ever. Then we could get Serkan to come play a cleric.
I've asked him to make a character, but I think he forgot.
He wanted to be bread, didn't he? I don't think he is taking this too seriously. I mean, if he was taking it seriously, he would have been asked to be a pickle, right? Pickle Rick.
Yes.
Okay.
You can get rid of that part, learn one cantrip, you already know all the cantrips.
Right.
We know all the cantrips?
Yeah, you're basically a sorcerer. They know everything.
Okay.
Targeting. Yeah.
What happened?
So
Yeah, I was just
looking
copying
at
it out
the,
and then moderate.
chance to hit part where you like wear tiny, i.e. human penis. Minus 90% chance. I'm gonna go around shooting people in the dick, aren't I?
What? I thought you were being the tank, so tank.
Yeah, I know. Hey man, I can do whatever I want. I reserve the right to change my character whenever. I'm an archer now.
Yeah.
What?
I thought you guys would realize by now, but classes mean nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
just pick up a bow and just be fucking awesome with it, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, English longbowmen didn't have to train from like age 5 to be really great at it.
Yeah.
Well, you
Once
need
again,
proficiency as well
Don't worry too much about reality.
with weapons and.
Well, I can hardly
Oh,
complain about this one being unrealistic given every other game. Completely ignoring that.
Yeah, what your class would tell me would be proficiencies and skills you might be able to get. And, well, I can't really see
Classes-
a wizard having piloting as a skill, just saying.
Why not?
What is he piloting?
He wants to make a spelljammer
He wants to
slash
make a...
aircraft.
Has he flown one of these before?
Okay.
Yes.
Enough to be proficient in it?
His family wasn't exactly poor. He got piloting classes.
What is your setting? What is your setting?
Does anyone here at
don't really
Longbow
have a
Commercial?
setting? Is Wally a pilot? Like an aeroplane pilot?
I took it as a skill.
Okay. So I'm in like a fantasy realm. Wally's in the modern world but with magic, and Matt is wherever the fuck he wants to be.
Well,
I still think I chose the best
piloting is
option.
not very specific from what I understood, so it could be he was piloting a flying carpet.
That sounds kind of like magic.
Well, a flying carpet is magic.
It's
Hey, have
a
you heard the
vehicle.
saying that any technology is essentially magic if it's not understood?
Yeah.
Any
that's pretty class.
sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Yeah,
Arthur C.
exactly.
Clarke.
Yes.
Yep. Quote for nuclear
Second
fusion
law.
in, 4, wasn't it?
Mm.
Good times. Oh. Oh.
But
Okay.
that one was actually magic. What I mean is like bikes, cars,
I like the idea of having techno
planes,
That
boats.
was the third law.
Yeah,
Okay, do you want to
vehicles.
try a combat and see how it just plays out?
Try combat. I guess I
Test the
could.
combat.
So just like, I don't know, like this is full on alpha, right?
Yeah.
So we don't expect too much from it.
All right. Who
And
wants
then
to
we
start
just,
off?
like, spawn in.
Uh.
Firstly, do you have a map of any sort?
No. Well, we don't need one.
We
Because
have
this.
our imagination.
Oh dear God!
Let's
I
start off with
imagine-
you, Matt.
What?
Let's just start off with you.
Since
That
you
was-
suggested it.
And which map?
Combat. You know which
Combat.
Matt. I always refer to the other one as Ross.
Give me a word picture. What does the other? What's the region we're in? What do the enemies look like?
Lights blaring from a tavern. Oh my god, god damn it, Will. Well, lights blaring from a tavern. Inside rowdy music and raucous laughter. People are cheering. And then you take one hit to the face, Matt.
Oh,
Buff!
Alright.
how much damage?
That's 10 damage.
Oh,
And you are... Well, you start off at about... Let's just say, how much health do you have?
80.
Okay, at half health. Alright.
I'm at my current health at 50.
What?
Yeah, I maxed I maxed endurance. 16 was as high as we could go in a stat, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
You guys
no,
have
my
to be
max is
pretty much
10,
equal.
40. But it's for some reason I'm saying my current is 50.
Oh, fuck, what do I get for toughness again?
10% chance of
Mm.
resisting negative stats effects.
Oh, 10%. Jesus.
Alright, it's your turn. What do you do?
Wait. Review. 20% is too much since most statuses have a 5% chance. Oh, so it's a straight minus 10 to their chance of inflicting negative statuses.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It makes it easier calculating wise.
Yeah. Easy to calculate, and it makes it not terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have my sword?
No, it's
Okay.
a fist fight.
Oh, can I take out my sword?
No. You look around and your weapons do not appear on you. You're half naked. You have your
Which
hose on. Yeah,
I'm wearing a
you have
shirt
your.
on.
Oh, no
Just
shirt.
letting it hang out there.
Your hose. You have your hose, your medieval hose on, aka
Aw.
pants.
Lame.
Aw.
You're barefoot, and there's this huge guy at battle stance, and he punched you in the face, and everyone's roaring everything. You're a little concussed. Just a little bit.
Just a little, but not actually.
No.
Only marginally.
It's like, nope, -10 perception. You have none now. Well, I guess I punch him in the face. I like,
No, at least
Pull
tried.
motherfucker, and I punch.
Alright.
Oh, I don't have any dice here. Give me one moment.
Oh yeah, dice. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Pub brawl, always the best.
So how do I work out what my max hit points is?
5 times your endurance.
Right. So I've got 40 max hit points.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fucked, Matt.
Yeah.
Why would you dump endurance?
I didn't dump it. Actually, I kind of did.
I've only got 40 hit points.
Well, we don't get a lot of points to distribute anyway, so like everything is dumped. Okay, so I'm trying to hit him, so I roll dice.
Yes.
I will take out 2 dice. It's the D100 we're rolling, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I get out my little Pathfinder dice rolling thingy.
Oh, Pathfinder.
Yeah. Oh,
Traitor.
you want me to roll on the Discord?
No, just roll and just tell me.
94.
94. Well, you hit.
94 plus, what, 7 for my additional chance to hit.
And plus 70, so you hit.
No crit?
Doubt you can crit.
How do I calculate? Oh, it's just straight damage, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's not actually straight damage. It's your max damage is your strength score, and you just roll 100, and it's percentage of your strength of your damage.
56.
56% of.
A full calculator? 16 is my strength. 0.54. So I do 8.64 damage to him. Wow,
So
I'm gonna
9.
die.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess he tries to punch you in the face. Where's my dice? Be right back.
BRB.
Oh, you know what? Does Discord thing even work?
Should.
Okay, it should be.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, it's 37 plus 70 minus thingy, so it doesn't hit.
Minus one? Oh, because he's trying to hit the face.
Yeah. Specifically targeting your face.
Okay. Then I will specifically punch him in the face.
What's the what's Avery's
You
What do
need
you
a
call it?
space.
You need a space
Pardon?
between the roll and the die. I rolled a 5. I'm gonna guess that's a miss.
Yeah, you miss.
How much was the penalty for hitting somebody in the face?
I believe it was 60. Yeah, minus 60. So you have base of 10. And that's 15. So. Alright,
Okay.
I guess he's just gonna punch you in the face.
He certainly likes the face.
Not the face, not the face.
Okay. Richie rolled
Okay.
75. So
That
you hit?
still doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't, does it? It's 10.
No.
Okay. Well, it's hard to punch people in the face, apparently. I'm
Yeah.
gonna not punch him in the face because I actually like winning. Yes.
Okay, it's
Actually,
gonna
I still would have missed if I went for the face.
block it.
Does he get to choose to block afterwards?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Oh, okay. What does blocking do again? Half damage.
Half damage.
Oh, okay, so I roll damage.
Yep.
Why did I? Oh no, one was a hit and one was. It's a 93 of 16. Times 0.93. Come on, 15. Yep, it's 15. Or
Alright,
14
so
point-
he takes 7.5, which is 8.
Yeah, you do. Take that damage.
Okay. Well, he's not quite happy, so he does a little shout. Where's that?
Is it like a masculine "I'm gonna kill you" shout, or like "Ah"?
Well, he physically gets bigger.
Well, that doesn't sound good for me.
And then he just tries to punch you just normally.
That also
Good play,
doesn't sound good. I'm gonna parry.
All
And the
right.
rest was just standing here watching.
Sounds like us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Roll your parry.
How do I roll a parry?
Just roll your attack, and if it's greater, then you win.
So just 1d100, right?
Yeah.
Just gonna copy this text, honestly.
Oh, you lose parry. Well,
No. Okay, so he hits me. How much damage?
okay, it's not that much. Does about 3 damage.
3 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, down to 37 health. Okay. I go, "'Tis but a scratch," and punch him in the... Not in the face, I punch him.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I'd said in the face. Oh, that's a good roll.
Oh.
97. So that is... Well, it's 16, surely. 15 and a half, sweet. 16 damage, biatch. Is he gonna block?
Yeah, sure, why not? You got a reaction, why not use it?
Yeah.
So, did you roll for damage?
Yeah, that's what the 97... Oh, isn't that the 97?
No, that's the attack.
That was the hit.
Oh, attack, yeah. 90.
Oh, that's about 15, so 8 damage again.
Yeah, it's about 14, I think.
Okay, so 7 damage. Okay.
14.4.
Oh.
Are we rounding everything up, or rounding to the closest?
Normal rounding, so 0.5 and up will be up.
Okay, so yeah, it's down. So I did damage to him, right? Sweet. It's his turn then.
He's bruising. He's bruising. Okay, well, he punches you again.
Yep.
But this time it seems faster. Not too fast.
Fast, but not accurate for shit.
Yes.
Okay,
Quick
then I'll
job.
punch him again.
He will dodge.
What does dodging do again?
What is it? Minus 30%?
Okay, so that is 67 plus 70. So I still hit.
Yes.
And then I roll damage. 50. So that's just going to be 8.
8 damage. Okay. Looks like he's two-handing it. He's
Yeah, it
getting
is.
desperate.
What does that look like?
Like he's bringing both fists up in a clench and bring it down on your head.
Oh, okay. Well, I love a good reaction video, but we're kind of in the middle of combat.
Well, it's not specifically targeting your head, but that's the fashion he's doing it.
I was a bit delayed, but anyway.
So
Is
that
that-
hits.
I parry.
All right. You beat his thing.
It is saying so. So deflect. So that does no damage, right?
Yeah, no damage. Then you
And
get
now
advantage.
I kick him in the balls. Or however you want to look at it.
In the groin.
Okay, 27, and I get advantage, which is plus 50, right?
Yeah. 70. So you kind of hit.
No, I don't think I do. Is
Well-
it'll be tiny, right? Or is it small? Kicking someone in the nards.
Well, it's a little joke to say it's penis. But if you're just kicking them like you'll normally kick anyone, it'll just be small.
Small, okay. So I get advantage, which is plus 50.
Yeah.
So advantage is 50. Normal hit is 70. I get an additional chance to hit a 7. And I rolled a 27. And hitting a small is minus 60. What does that add up to?
104 about, I think.
Yeah, it should be something like that.
Yeah, so you hit him. And you hit him real good. It's a critical.
How's it a critical?
When you hit a dude in the nuts, why do you think it's not a critical?
No, actually, I think I missed. It's it's 94.
94? Oh, that would have been a critical.
Oh, well.
Okay, well, actually, he didn't do any reaction, but, well, whatever. Yeah, he's just gonna punch you in again.
Punch me again, eh? Hey,
Yes.
you bastard.
And he hits.
I parry.
And you parried successfully.
So I'm gonna try and kick him in the dick again.
And it's a critical.
Yes. So what does critical do? 1.5 damage or something?
Yeah. So you
So-
do 16. No, you don't have to roll this max damage.
So do,
This-
oh, is it?
Yeah, 16 times 1.5.
So 24?
Yeah. Do 24 damage,
In
and
your
he's
face. What should I say? Your balls.
he goes down, holding his nuts.
As he should. I kick him.
Them nuts.
And you're the winner. People start cheering, and then it all fades to black. And then you wake up. Oh, what happened? You woke up like you have a hammer to your head. Or however.
Drinking? Because I did reasonably well in the fight.
Yeah, you were drinking.
Yes. Never
Actually.
drinking again.
Sure impose you with penalties if you were drunk or...
No, I got drunk after the fight. Come on. Celebrating.
Alright, we'll just have it there for now. What about you guys, Wally and Ross? Would you like a little scenario?
Sneak
Yes.
up and murder someone from behind.
Yeah, let me
Really?
try sneaking.
I'll be
Alright.
back, guys.
So you're on a city wall. You've been staking out here for several days. But a guard is coming towards your hidey hole. Also, what are you wearing?
What am I? What?
What are you wearing? Your current character, if, from his era, what is he wearing?
Clothes.
Yeah, but
Huh?
dark clothes? Bright clothes?
Yeah, dark clothes. I'll have picked
Guard's
up something
uniform.
dark when I picked up my hidden blade.
Okay. Would you call it armor?
I'd say I have a leather vest sort of on, but no protection on the lower half.
Okay, we'll count that as light armor. How about that?
Yeah,
Light armor.
just enough to protect the chest area, but aside from that, not much.
Okay. Well, light armor, and you have no penalty to stealth,
Movement. Yeah.
and you have to sneak up to him. Well,
All right. So there's a guy there.
yes,
Do I have to do
about
anything to
30
sneak up,
meters
or
away.
I sneak up to him and jam my hidden blade in his throat.
Okay. But on your way to sneaking up to him, there is a twig in the way. And you step on said twig and roll a stealth check.
How do I roll a stealth check?
D100.
A D100.
Everything is a D100.
Yeah.
Where am I? Dice. D100. Because I always forget the double zeros is a
Zero.
single digit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 9.
Well, you made a little crack, but unfortunately, the crack was loud enough that he heard it.
Yeah. Ow.
So,
And now I get thrown off a wall.
not necessarily. He looks over at you. You're about 10 meters away, but he doesn't really see you because you're crouching. And it's really dark. While he moves a bit closer slowly, drawing his sword with a torch in hand. And he's about
what's
5
around me?
meters away.
We're on top of a wall, right?
Yeah.
If I hang over the side, would he walk past me and not see me?
Do you think he would?
I'm gonna try it.
Alright. You don't ask me this shit, you just do it.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna hang over the side, furthest away from him. And not move and try to be as quiet and not move as possible.
Alright. Acrobatics check.
D100, right?
Yep.
Do I add anything to these sort of things?
Well, if you have the skill for it. Like amateur or whatever.
I've got acrobatics listed as a skill.
Okay. Then you have a higher chance to succeed.
Right. But there isn't a skill for stealth, I remember you saying, right?
No.
No. Okay.
Maybe I should, but I don't know.
Probably should, but that's fine. So I rolled a 25, and then what do I add because of my skill in acrobatics?
Well, this would be an amateur check. Would be 40% chance to succeed. You roll a 25. And you're an amateur at it, so it's plus another 15. So that'll be 30, 40. You have 80% chance to succeed, and you did not succeed. So, you kind of fall off the wall a little bit.
That's fine.
Into a little bush down below. The wall is about 4 meters high, so you take about 10% damage, but the bush gonna say softens your fall. So you take half damage. 5%.
Right. So what? 2 damage out of 40?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm at 38.
He
All right.
immediately looks over the edge while peering with the torch, and you're in the bush.
Does he see me if I don't move from the bush? Like I'm in a bush now, right?
Yeah.
I remain motionless so he can't. Hopefully, doesn't spot me.
Okay. And then a cat darts out from your bush in across the road. And then he just goes, oh, and then resumes his normal duties.
All right. Well, I try to climb back up the wall.
Okay. It was just that one
is that
stick.
So I need an acrobatics to climb off the wall again?
Oh, it depends. Are you actually physically climbing up, or you're taking the stairs? Because not stairs, ladders. Because there is ladders. That's
Is
how you
there a
got up
ladder
there.
behind him?
There's a ladder up the little tower you were hiding in before he came.
Sure.
All right.
Where is he in relation to that?
Oh, he's next to it, but he's not facing it. He's looking outward, out the.
All right. Well, I climb up that then, normally.
All right.
Quietly.
Well, you are about 3 meters away from him. You have successfully climbed up.
I try to stab him in the neck again.
Man, you didn't even do it the first time.
That's why I said try to stab him again.
Alright, well, you try and you may succeed. It's 70% plus your roll plus, if he's unaware, would be surprised, but there's no surprise here. Maybe I should add it.
I'd say surprise, right?
Yeah, I guess surprise would have a advantage. They're surprised.
So how do I do this? Step by step? Slowly?
You roll a d100.
Yeah. So I rolled 15.
Oh, it doesn't matter. 15 plus...
That at least lie a little better.
70, which is a normal thing, and plus your advantage. So, well, let's say you hit.
Which I didn't.
No, you hit.
Okay.
And that...
So how does all this get added up? Because we'll need to do this at some point, right? I don't get it.
It counts as a melee attack, what you just did. And melee attacks are inherently 70%.
Yeah. So wait, I have to get higher than 70%?
No, 70% is added to your roll.
You gotta get higher than that.
And you have to beat 100%.
So what would be 70 plus 15?
Plus your surprise, which is 50.
Right.
Plus your perception.
Yeah, and that too.
Divided by 2.
My perception's it just says 7% chance to hit.
Yeah, plus 7.
Right. Okay. So I hit with it.
Yeah, so that's an automatic crit.
Yeah.
Which is using what are you using? A hidden blade?
Yeah.
So that is 15 plus 15 times 1.5.
Yeah.
And wait, I think that would be about it. No, it should be critical.
Well, I mean, I've got the assassin perk, which if the enemy is unaware and hit by a hidden blade, their crit level is upgraded.
Yeah, so that's why it's a crit.
Yeah.
But I don't think it gets upgraded to another one unless count the neck
Well, if
as part of
if
the
I'm at
head.
crit 1, then it becomes a crit 2. But if it's not a crit, then it becomes a crit 1.
Yeah. So I think it's just a normal crit. Unless you
Alright.
guys are saying the neck is also part of the head.
I mean, it's if you get a slice on the neck, that's kind of a death sentence.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, is that part of the head? Will that be a crit?
I'd say the next part of the head.
Okay, but remember, it poses a penalty of 60%.
Ugh, whatever. This is too much maths, man.
Wait, it's Pathfinder. Haven't you played Pathfinder?
No! When will I have had time to play Pathfinder?
I know when you're experimenting.
No. Anyway, go on.
Okay, well, we'll just say it hits, and you do a orange crit. Why not? So it's 1.5 times your weapon damage. Also, remember
What, 15?
Yeah, 15. And what is your strength? Because you're applying that to your weapon.
40% melee damage?
So 40% times 1.4 times 1.5, right? Yeah. 15 times 1.4. Where's my calculator? God damn it. Fifteen times 1.4, 21. That times 1.5. That's 31.5 times 2. Did 63 damage to his neck. So I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Okay. Yay.
Okay. Well, you want to continue sneaking?
Yeah. Yeah. Where am I going now? What am I doing now?
So, the walls were just half of the journey. Or
Yeah.
even less than half. But you have to scale the citadel wall that's right next to it. So, athletics, acrobatics, go for it.
I rolled triple zeros.
Really?
Wow, man.
Yeah. Double zeros
Oh.
on one die and a 0 on the other die.
I'm
You're-
shaking my head in shame.
We call those mutant snake eyes.
Yeah.
You're
Like
really not cut out for this.
Isn't that like 100 or?
No, that is 0. That is exactly
It's usually
0.
100, yeah. It's usually 100, isn't it?
Is it?
Indeed,
Yeah.
it is
0
100.
is actually 10.
Ah.
0
Even better.
So that's a good thing.
You're natural. Well, you make it up.
Mm-hmm.
And
Being sneaky and stealthy.
I don't know, what other stealth elements would there be?
I'm just being quiet.
Yeah. Just thinking how to make this interesting. Well, what do people put in their stealth games?
Silenced bows.
Right. You get to a balcony, but the door is locked.
Oh,
What do you do?
I'm gonna assume I have a lockpick on me because I have the lockpicking skill.
Okay,
that's
sure.
a bold assumption.
Oh, it's a dangerous assumption.
Do I have a lockpick on me?
Well, you came all the way here, so you must have.
Exactly.
I demand that he makes lockpicks out of a light bulb. Done.
I'd make him perform the lockpick himself.
With
I've
his
got-
nails.
So you might
No,
want
use my
to
hidden
start
blade.
watching The Lockpicking Lawyer.
You're using a hidden blade. I mean,
Just stick that in.
you know that doesn't work, right?
Yeah. I have lockpicks.
If you let him let it works. Come on, man.
Okay.
I have lockpicks. I have the lockpicking skill, ergo I have lockpicks to pick with.
Mm-hmm.
So I just roll the D100 again.
Yeah. It's sleight of hand. Oh, wait,
Triple
lock
zeros
picking.
again.
Well, you succeed with overwhelming, with flying colors. Okay,
Congratulations, the lock
inside
is now broken.
is a bunch of ornate furniture, and you're here to steal some precious stuff. Why not?
The princess?
No, more monetary.
Oh,
This is not
I
the
guess,
princess.
like,
This more like noble.
Perception check for the most valuable stuff.
this isn't
Investigation
the you were
actually.
looking for.
What? Investigation.
Yeah.
Alright. So I investigate for the most wealthy stuff. And roll another D100.
It's always D100s.
64.
64. Do you have a skill in investigation?
No, we only have 3 skills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then no.
Alright, so you only succeed in the amateur check, which lets you you use about the same currency as the rest of the guys, right? So
Yeah.
that'll be equivalent to okay, why not 100 gold.
Cool.
You find 100 gold worth of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Then I scamper off into the night.
Fantastic. And what about you, Wally?
I think I'm gonna go find my dinner.
Yeah. It was kind of all over the place, but you know, I was improvising on the spot, so.
Fair enough.
Oh, fair enough.
Which I do all the time.
Yeah.
Wally, you still there?
Yeah.
Have you decided on your, well, have you wrote down the spells and converted them to
Not yet.
this damage type and stuff? Might wanna.
Yes, that is something that I need to do.
Yes. And those spells that you write down are technically your spell book. You can consider it like that.
Yeah, I was basically thinking that.
So you guys want to, well, made your characters yet? Because I'm gonna have to get that down first.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go find my dinner.
All right.
I'll be back.
How long?
Probably 10 minutes. If not, slightly shorter.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Wally would come up with the most powerful of spells because you're gonna be facing some powerful sorcerers there.
Yeah.
Spells are
Do you
one
want
of the
to
most
straight
strongest.
adapt- Do you want to straight adapt like D&D spells, or does Wally have? Do we have some ability to sort of make our own?
You make your own, within reason, of course.
Okay. Hey, Sika.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, Sirkan.
What's up,
What's
Rishi?
the happening?
How's it going, boys?
Hello.
Oh,
Hey, been man.
Good, good. How about yourselves?
Yeah, living the dream.
Yeah.
What's this dream you're living?
You know, one of those nightmares where you wake up in a cold sweat afterwards. That's what I'm living.
Dream of
How's it
denial.
going? How's the house going, man?
How's it going? Good. Just
Can I come over and
getting the
visit yet?
loan. Haven't moved in yet. Trying to get the settlement sorted out. Working on getting the loan for it.
Oh, so you're not pre-approved for a loan?
So the house's price is a bit too much. So I can't use first home buyer on it.
Yeah.
So I'm getting it as an investment property, and yeah, we're just putting through the paperwork for that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. What are you boys doing? Playing.
Making the characters like you should be.
Making the characters and running through some like trial combat, sort of see how the elements of the game go.
Trial by fire.
Oh my god, you know it. Matt already completely failed to stab a guy in the neck once.
Nah, he did it. Second
did it
try
on the second
around.
attempt, right?
He did it by stabbing himself in the neck as well.
eventually got there.
My special ability is to turn my body into a voodoo doll for other people. Then you just stab yourself in the neck and watch them die. And then you slightly die as well.
It's like some
That is a character.
One
That'd be,
Piece.
like,
That's a One
crazy.
Piece power. There is a guy that can do that in One Piece.
Does
Yeah.
he get hurt as well?
No,
Yes.
he puts voodoo dolls into his
Oh,
body
man.
of people. Dude, no. Once all the voodoo dolls are taken out, then he can take damage. But they take technically lives. So he takes
Come on.
someone's life and he puts it into his body. So whenever he takes damage, that person takes it instead, and the voodoo doll gets destroyed. So trying to kill him is like mass genocide, depending on what he's done.
Well, it's just like Naruto, isn't it? The guy with the scythe.
Oh, Hidan. I
Yeah.
guess maybe.
He stabs himself.
Don't know.
He
Sounds
stabs
like I'm
himself,
still on some
hurts
sort of anime.
the other guy.
Well, the guy from Naruto has to drink blood for it to work.
Huh. You're saying I need blood, eh?
The guy in Naruto drinks their blood. This guy, I don't know how he does it. He doesn't need blood or anything. He's things.
Well, have you made your character, Sirkan?
Bro, I told you I wasn't gonna play it. I told you this.
No, and then you told you to make a character just making a character. See how it goes. Now turn it into an NPC.
I tried that. That was too fucking complicated. It's like doing an assignment. I didn't want to study for it.
Didn't study for the test.
What do you?
You're good at studying for tests. Come on, man.
It's
I
just
don't
the
wanna take
first
more than I
section.
need to.
It's just character creation. Ignore the rest.
Well, you got like all these points in places to. You got all these points in places to put it into, and just Let's see, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was going through it when we were playing PUBG. Just I gave up.
Come on, man. You can't just give up that easily.
I'll listen in a bit. You guys do what you're doing.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I think right now we're waiting for Wally, aren't we?
Well, in the meantime, we can discuss some other stuff. I was thinking about status effects. You could use a Final Fantasy type, so and then they're persistent until you use an item to get rid of them.
What is this?
Or there's a
Final
chance of them
Fantasy.
randomly ending.
Pardon?
could have them as like staying around, but then there's a chance of them ending.
No, they won't end.
Substitution save. They won't end unless there's an item at all. Is this
Yeah.
going to be for all the statuses or just some of them?
Well, pretty sure it's for some of them. Because if it's for all of them, then well, a bit too much. I was thinking blinded, muted, silenced, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
No, just a thought.
Hey man, whatever you want to do.
It's your game, Richie. You make the rules.
Everyone thinks I'll make the rules, but I don't.
He doesn't make them, he steals them from elsewhere.
Yes.
Good
He
times.
accommodates.
Well, as I said, that's what everyone does.
Shield. How does armor have any effect in this game?
Yeah, look at armor.
Oh, there's an armor section. You get attacked by your armor, you take less damage. From medium onwards, you will have a helmet. Armor negates crit. A level of crit or all crits?
All crits. You won't get crit.
Ooh. Ooh.
What are you oohing for?
Oh,
You're a wizard.
Exactly.
You don't have any limits. Do you have to be proficient in these things?
Yes.
Ooh.
And your class will tell me if you have proficiency or not.
Would I have proficiency?
Ridiculous wizard.
Well, you're a fighter, so normal fighter D&D rules, you will have proficiency in all three.
Fighters are proficient in basically everything except magic,
So this
Yes.
is a blend of D&D and
Well,
what else, Richie?
equipment-wise.
Then D&D and what?
D&D and what else?
Everything.
XCOM.
Is it a blend of...
XCOM.
Not only XCOM,
Is
Fallout.
XCOM,
And Fallout.
Final Fantasy, D&D combined,
Might be a bit more than that, but
and Assassin's Creed.
yeah, a bit of PUBG when you get knocked.
Your friend gets you back up.
Yeah, it requires 2 turns.
We have
Well, not
smoke
2 turns,
grenades
2
then?
actions. You can get them, sure. You can even use a spell for them as well. Smoke screen.
Oh, yeah.
I would think that would be a first level spell.
First level spell, not a cantrip. Damn.
No. You can't just
First
blast
level spell takes like
them
2
everywhere.
actions to cast, right?
To start off with.
To start off with, yes.
Iron Man 3. Oof. One of your
Fire
is
bolt.
called Iron Man, and it says you get physical armor based on your endurance modifier. Is that the physical armor? Strength requirement 15 plus character.
Yes, okay. What would your class be?
I have no idea.
Just think of anything. Anything at all. Think of the games you love. And what will you interpret their class to be?
Who's the most badass character in any game that you play that you want to be?
Let's go for Saiyan.
You want to be Saiyan?
Saiyan?
Every human.
Nah,
Yeah.
Saiyan is like fucked up.
Oh, it can be a human that has like a heightened state of rage.
Super Rage.
Kind of. Super Saiyan's almost like barbarian rage anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, but except they can
Yeah,
cast
but-
spells.
Yeah, like a rage that you can cast spells in. Sounds reasonable.
I suppose.
So Michael's a wizard. What are yours?
Interdimensional explorer,
You're
bit of an
Doctor Who,
assassin.
man. Doctor-
He's got a hidden assassin blade, like
You
Assassin's
are
Creed.
definitely Doctor Who.
What?
Still not sure how Ross's interdimensional travel is going to work, but we'll see.
Yeah,
That's a problem for.
It's a problem for
Not me.
later.
it's a problem
No,
for
no,
every day.
Every button and disappear.
Every
Then-
time he gets hit, he has to roll, and on a 1, he disappears.
He has to roll a
Okay.
d4, and on a 1 he disappears, and he has to re-roll a new character.
Yep.
How long can you...
That's
you're
not
very good at
far off what one of my characters has to do.
one of
So,
your D&D cruise characters?
Yeah. His character got petrified, so we brought in his character from the previous campaign, which is in a like universe that I created. Because he's not from the Sword Coast. I kind of made them planeswalkers, like from a Magic the Gathering, where they could go from reality to reality.
Yep.
So he jumped in, and I'm like, oh shit! If he gets knocked, his ability is going to kick in to save his life, and he's going to likely vamp into a different universe. So I told him, if you get knocked, just get ready for your character to not be around anymore. Not death, just getting knocked, he's gone. Likelihood of him going is pretty high.
Knocked.
Mhm.
You guys and your PUBG.
Yes.
Oh, if he goes unconscious.
Okay. Sounds interesting. How is your campaign going? Still having weekly sessions?
We are, but one of the boys wanted to. Well, Yanni wanted to run a one shot, which has been going for like 5 games now. So
It's a long one
You
shot.
enjoying being able to play?
it's nice, but I prefer to DM.
You prefer to DM? Okay. Like to be the man in charge.
I want to finish the campaign as well. We got halfway.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
halfway, and because it's a halfway point, and he wanted to give it a go, I'm like, sure, man. We can do like a 1 to 2 session thing because he thought it'd finish quickly.
No, it's 5 sessions later.
It's been 5 sessions, and he reckons that there's still a lot more to ish. I don't know.
The other group certainly seems keen.
Yeah, we've been playing a lot. So I'm actually seeing one of the girls from the other group.
Seeing.
What?
Yeah,
How's that going?
it's going alright.
Did she make you roleplay in the bedroom?
Ah.
Okay, not an appropriate question. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Did he leave?
Oh yeah. What, you want me to answer that? What the fuck?
No, I was treating it as a rhetorical question. I just hadn't heard anything from you, so I thought.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. What's her name?
Alicia. Oh
Alicia.
shit! Like, I'm just playing Baldur's Gate, and I just walk into a room full of like fucking a shit ton of enemies. That's why I said oh fuck, because I bailed from that room.
Get the fuck out of there. Fair enough.
Dude, I played it on like the hardest difficulty. That shit was difficult, man.
It's really fun, isn't it?
You can pause it, and you can order them. You can give them issues one by one.
Like stack orders.
Like what do you mean by stack orders?
So can you queue a bunch of different orders, or do you just queue one at a time?
Each of them one. You can give them each an order.
Mm.
If you give them a different order, it will reset the order that they have. So
Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to play, but I kind of want to finish Divinity first.
That's gonna be a while, huh?
Kind of
What?
want to finish Gloomhaven first, you
It's
know.
gonna be a while for you to finish Divinity.
Whatever
Divinity.
happened to Gloomhaven
Oh.
anyway?
What's that?
I don't know.
Just let me know when you want it.
Right, yeah.
Who's that, Ross?
Say hi to Sandra for me.
I'll let her know when she comes. When...
Who's that? Is that your mom?
His mum.
Okay, thank fuck I didn't say what I was gonna say.
Yeah. I was waiting for it.
Oh.
I thought it was his missus.
Matt would probably only be playing this at his house, and his missus doesn't come to his house. Say
Mm.
what?
He's like, my girlfriend or the boys.
Boys every
Girlfriend.
time. He's a boy.
Right. I go with the boys. I hang out with the boys more than the missus.
You hang out with the boys more than the missus.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
she's cool with it. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to fawn over her. She doesn't feel the same need, so we're good.
Yeah, she should fawn over me.
Fawn.
Yeah.
It's the right word, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right word.
Yeah. Like, did I say it wrong?
Oh, okay. I just didn't hear it very well.
Okay.
Hanging out with the boys.
Shit.
Yeah, we should go back to doing stuff, in person.
You
That'd be nice.
That would be pretty sweet.
Well, unfortunately, he is probably still not.
What was that one?
Unfortunately, here is probably still not.
Ah, your house, yeah. Yes.
Although I could probably push it.
Push it. Push it good. Yeah, I don't know. What did you do that pissed off your mum so much anyway?
Well, I didn't tidy up as fast or as well as I should have, but then she started rearranging her paintings and photos and everything like that, and she took up the entire downstairs with that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and she still hasn't finished that.
Classic. Who finishes things?
Although she's getting close, actually.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
come on, Serkan, finish buying your house. I'll come over and hang out.
Well, I'm gonna rent it out, seeing as it's an investment property.
Oh, okay, so it's straight. Oh, yeah, you said that. Didn't you?
Yeah, I might move into it, but if I rent out all the rooms, I don't know. We'll see. If I rent out all the rooms, then obviously more income from it. So.
Matt just died.
Yep.
His
His
internet
internet.
or
his
something.
internet gave up on him.
farewell, Matthew.
Surely, I
You
should have
shall
asked.
be missed.
Surely he has to upgrade to NBN sometime. I know Sandra doesn't want to, but like
I think you not want to upgrade to NBN.
she's worried about being disconnected, which I told him is not really a
What?
problem.
You're gonna
Yeah, I
be
don't know.
disconnected
When they
anyway.
get,
Disconnected for a
when
couple
they
of
get
days.
disconnected,
Yeah,
they
they're gonna lose
don't get
internet
it.
at some point.
Oh,
Oh,
I lost
shit.
like
That's
zero
really
internet
good.
transitioning. The old one worked until the new one worked. And thank God for that, because the NBN did not work. There was a problem with the DPU thingy,
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
which was fucked, and that took a month to fix. So if we were without internet for that month, I would have been pissed. Let's be honest. Imagine living without like broadband. That's oh my god, the horror. Couldn't watch Netflix. Couldn't watch Disney Plus. Couldn't watch YouTube. I suppose I
You
could
boys
play
watch
video games.
Avengers? No, not Avengers. Justice League.
Winter Soldier and Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
No, Justice League. Justice League.
Justice League. No.
Zack Snyder.
Did that come out recently?
Shit was amazing.
It was actually good, was it?
Yeah. It's long.
I literally don't believe you. Is that worrying?
It's very long, but obviously all that extra time helps it tell
Well,
the
yeah.
story a lot better.
Not against a long movie, honestly. I don't know. When you watch like 5 episodes of 1 hour long shows in a row, watching 1 3-hour movie is not that big a deal. So how is DC going? Is that they already released a like team up one, didn't they?
Justice League,
Wally,
is
I
it?
think you should just add the cantrips you're going to use.
Oh,
Justice League is just that.
Oh, it's the one
Yeah,
that
add
came
it
out.
as you go. Don't just
Yeah.
add the entire,
Well,
Oh, that one came out
entire
it came out-
compendium.
it came- well, it did come out ages ago, but they released the
You can
the
keep those
original
there.
director's cut.
That's fine. You already added them already.
So Zack Snyder
Yep.
was the original director for the film.
Yep.
But
And then Joss Whedon.
they rehired the director with Josh Whedon in his place after like all the filming was done.
Yep.
And Josh Whedon like just reshot some scenes and trimmed
Made
down
it
the film. No, he did not. Watch the
Not made it
movie.
bad.
The original is so much better than the cinematic than the theatrical release.
The original is so much better than. Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah, so the original vision for it, I don't think it would have worked in a cinema because it's 4
Too
hours.
long. But you could split it into multiple movies.
No, it needs to be watched in one go. Otherwise, it's not. The first half
There's
would
no
just be
ending.
the first half would just be build up, and it would build up to nothing. You'd have to wait for the next film. This is one continuous thing, and it flows pretty good.
Mm.
Like I didn't feel like I took a break halfway through the movie, just to do something else because I didn't want to waste my whole day just watching that. But like everyone that I saw review it said that it didn't feel like that long because it just flowed pretty well for them.
Where do you watch this 4-hour cut?
HBO Max.
It's on Binge, and Binge has like a free 2-week trial.
Binge is just Foxtel, right?
Yeah.
So I'd just be able to watch it on Foxtel, maybe. Actually, let's have a look.
Does Foxtel have an online thing?
binge.
Well, I got Foxtel Go app.
So, yeah, anyway. I know, I only got Disney at the moment. Which is kind of weird. It's not the one I was thinking I would be having, but anyway.
You have Binge. What did you say? What?
We have Disney at the moment,
Oh, you have Disney. Oh, well,
which is not the one I imagined I would be the only one I would have, but I mean, at the moment it makes sense.
By WandaVision and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, and Deadpool.
Oh,
The
Watching
Vision was
Deadpool.
really good.
yeah.
Deadpool 1 and
1 and 2, yeah.
Is Michael cutting out as well, or is that just me?
Yeah, he said 1N, and I'm still waiting.
yeah, my connection's apparently not great at the moment.
1N what? No.
1 and 3.
Oh man.
Did he say 1 and 3 or 1 of 3?
He
1
said
and
both.
3.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I feel like
Upgrade
it's
to
true.
what?
Cable went back in time and streamed me number 3 exclusively. But threatened to shoot me if anyone else saw it. Sorry, guys.
Damn.
What?
Don't tell him about it, okay? Let me watch it. Come on, man. Come on.
I will. I won't tell anyone.
Sweet. Oh, I wonder what happened with Dangerfield.
He got concussion.
No, he's
He might have.
the one who
Concussed
hit.
the guy who hit him.
The one he hit got concussion and a broken arm.
And a broken arm. Now you're making up shit. 3
Went right
matches?
at the arm.
Surely it's
Well, I got the concussion part right.
Well, it wasn't on him. He didn't even go up for a test.
Oh, I was just completely guessing. I had no idea what you were talking about.
He collided with another guy.
He ran into him like full pelt.
Full
And
speed.
it was like a fair. It was a good bump, but their heads smashed together pretty like significantly. And Dangerfield fucking like stood up because he's like indestructible apparently, but the guy he hit like got knocked out unconscious, so he's in a lot of trouble. The rule is clear: if you go to bump and your head hits, you're gonna get suspended.
Doesn't seem he's getting the Brownlow.
Nah, well, it's not good enough to get a Brownlow anymore anyway.
Okay, so again, have you guys made a character?
I made a character.
I ask you again, friends.
Yeah, don't concern yourself with the bottom parts. Just the character creation.
So how many cantrips do I get?
All of them.
All, every spell that you can think of.
No, so I could copy all of them in.
You could, but you don't have to. Are you going to use all of them? Just
He
use.
certainly can. He's gonna use all of them.
Probably not Booming Blade.
He's
And...
gonna use all of them. He's gonna use all of them. Come on, man.
He's an efficient
Add them in
person.
when
He
you're.
sees
It's not efficient. It's
This is the opposite of efficient.
ooh, True Strike. I hate that spell. Let's add it.
Yeah, who the fuck uses friends? Are you serious?
Well, if we were smart, us, but we're not. So we don't use friends and everybody hates us. Oh. God. Friends, man. Who'd have them?
Hmm.
So, Serkan, we're going to start out of the abyss?
yeah,
Yes.
eventually.
Oh.
Eventually.
My dreams like that. I'm down for some abyss.
Down for some boost. If we play it out, I want it to be like the previous sessions. Like everything just starts and never finishes. I can hate that.
I got heaps of time. Richie's got heaps of time. Matt does not.
I'm not sure I have heaps of time. Month is busy.
Oh, really?
Until the end of April.
Assumptions about you then. Till the end of April.
Yeah.
You working that?
That would be the idea, yes.
Still cleaning?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you cleaning now?
I already told you, didn't I?
I haven't talked to you for months.
Yeah, and well, not months. You haven't talked to me in 1 month.
Whatever, feels like a while.
I told you.
What, old people's homes still?
No,
Hotel quarantine?
no. Ref, man, ref.
Point Cork.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Point Cork.
RAF.
RAF. RAAF base. Royal Australian Air Force?
Yep.
You
Have
work at the
all
Royal
rooms.
Australian. Oh, damn, Richie. Damn.
Damn, Richie, your Chinese spying is going well.
Yeah, you've
Yes.
done some good jobs to make your way there. Your mother home must be very proud. Mother nation mother. The motherlands are very impressed with your work.
Don't talk about my fatherland like that. That's only German,
sorry.
right? Only the Germans call it fatherland.
Yeah.
I
So-
have no idea.
Thinking Russians, but yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the Germans.
Yeah. The Russians are Mother Russia, so,
Yeah.
Motherland, yes.
In Mother Russia. Pewters boot you.
Oh. No message from Ross. I got no idea what he's doing, and we were just waiting to see what Wally's. So what was your impression of Mats? Is there anything you need to tweak after having played it, Richie?
Well, I tweaked it a bit. Like he gets surprised and stuff, so then he can get an orange crit. Otherwise, his hidden blade won't kill someone that's
Yeah, it seemed a little
surprised.
weak. His hidden blaze damage is what, 15?
Yeah.
I do more with my fists.
Well, you can potentially do more. Well, actually, you do more, but if you crit,
I already do 16 at level 1.
yeah.
Just have to get the crit. That seems a little rough for him.
But it doesn't add any your strength bonus, melee weapon damage bonus, to your fists. 5%.
There's a melee weapon damage bonus, 5%
Per strength.
per strength.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, that would make it way huge, wouldn't it? Or way bigger.
Yeah. Bigger than fists.
Way huger, huh?
Way
Yeah.
huge. Way biggins.
I like your terminology, like way huger. I like the words you
Way
use.
huger. Yeah, that's me. It's always good with the words. Has mad skills.
Him fail English? Impossible.
Yeah, don't even get worse than Ralph.
The stealth aspect of it it's okay. I just need to make it interesting. That's about it.
Were you worried about how slow combat is?
Well, your punch off, yes, because I was trying to get him to knock you out.
Oh, so that's why I faded to black at the end.
Yes, and well, you're supposed to be drunk. You're supposed to be concussed in the first blow. Yeah. You're supposed to be full of disadvantages. And then he knocks you out. And then you wake up next to a lady. Nice.
Yeah, if you literally knocked me unconscious, I don't think it would. Does it matter who you wake up next to when somebody knocks you the shit out?
Lady or pig?
No, lady.
Lady. Old lady boy.
Yeah, I'll try to clean it up. Probably think of it some more. What?
Michael.
Time to replicate what my sorcerer did. Except actually remember what his thing was.
Blowed.
No, he remember how my sorcerer was going to be like, "Ooh, just put everyone to sleep," and then we started playing again. I completely forgot about that and started fireballing everyone.
Yeah, I don't think there was that much a gap between the two. It's sort
It
of.
was like a month, but yeah, it was enough for me to forget that I was supposed to be sleeping everyone, not fireballing.
Nah, the
What
fireball.
game?
Yeah.
His sorcerer in your campaign. Remember the one that got his arms cut off and then exploded in a fireball?
Oh, him.
Yes, him. Good times.
The guy that's
Holy-
like, I killed your guards, what are you going to do about it?
You don't have the balls to cut off my arms. Cuts off arms. Whoops.
Okay, maybe you do.
Memorable.
Sleep,
That
huh?
friend's run away from me. Where are you going? Where are you going, boy? You think
What?
you can run from me?
What?
The guy.
I'm trying to work out how many die sleep should affect.
How is he not
1,000.
taking any damage? There we go.
Uh,
Bro, he took like one hit and immediately. I have
problem with your
defeated.
spell there, Wally, is
Yeah, the description is really long
no,
compared
Yeah.
to everything else.
I mean sleep. You're saying how many dice? Remember, people have like a lot more health in this one.
Yeah, I changed it to 5D 100. I think that's too much, but I could be.
Only one way to find out. Or
Hmm.
just ask Richie and see what he says.
I'm thinking maybe sleep will be single target.
Hmm.
And then you just cast it multiple times.
Weak.
Talking to Wally or your game, Sokon?
That would probably make
To
it a
Richie's
cantrip.
thing.
No, it
One-
won't be a
Yeah.
cantrip. It'll be
Sleep for
first
one
level.
person. Weak.
Oh, it's already a first level.
right.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
a cantrip sleep.
Not a
Is it a
cantrip.
cantrip sleep?
I kind of like the idea of a cantrip sleep spell,
What
but
the fuck? Is that what you're doing, Richie?
Target one person.
No, first level. I'm thinking it should be first level because it'll be too
Well, then
powerful
it's
with its
not one
cantrip.
Then it's not one target there, Richie. Why are you making the spell weaker than it is?
yeah, I was going to say it's if you made it single target, it's sort of in a grey zone between a cantrip and a first level. It's not really powerful enough to be a first level, but it's too powerful for a cantrip.
I know. Just feels quite.
Or maybe you say just everyone in that zone makes a save throw, and instead of however many hit points.
Here's what we do. Make Rolly roll a D100, and if it's less than 50, he falls asleep, and if it's more than 50, everybody else does. Done.
No,
Everyone else in the world. Game over.
Okay,
Where's
man. Everybody just has a really nice nap.
my
1 minute.
Forever. Forever.
No, for like 8 hours.
Can you imagine if that happened like in our time? Fucking planes falling out of the sky,
Show about that?
cars crashing everywhere. No, there isn't. Not
Well, it'd be like the
there's a show-
snap from MCU.
There's
Except-
something.
The
Yeah, I think there is some-
leftovers, Left Behind. I like that show a lot. What was it called? The Left Behind, the Leftovers.
They did it. Probably be something like on The Simpsons, but anyway.
the Left for Dead.
No, there's a show about it where like like
Yeah.
20% or something of the world population just vanished. It is called. It is called.
I'm on the edge of my seat here.
The Leftovers.
The leftovers.
Don't mistake it with food.
Yeah, don't eat them. They are not food.
They are people. It's a HBO
They're-
show.
They're people, not food.
That was a fucking mad show.
Did it only get one season?
No, it's got like 4.
Really?
Yeah. it
Worth
finished.
me watching then?
Fucking hell yeah. Fucking hell yeah. Not hell yeah. It's fucking hell yeah, mate. It's really good.
Leftovers. Okay, I might check it out.
Just, don't eat them.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to eat people. Too long to cook them.
Yeah. Better sources of protein.
Yeah, I think I'll still stick to the first level sleep and single target.
And fuck you if you don't like it. Okay, well.
Michael, just find another spell that you can make broken. If one of them gets weaker, just try making another one more
Call
powerful.
it, make a new custom spell and call it Leap. Like sleep without the S. and it's
Slumber.
just what you want. Slumber, yeah. Well, if you want to make it sound smart, jeez.
Just call it what is it? Sleeping powder or some shit. And it's a cloud. Gigantic cloud. Everyone in it needs to make a an intelligence saving throw for some reason. Or die.
No saving throws in our game, though.
Huh?
No saving throws, they just die.
Yeah, there's no saving throw, is there?
No, there's no saving throws.
No saving throws, no, like...
If you want to
Everything-
make a target fall asleep, or incapacitated, you gotta reduce their perception to 0. So that'll be probably like a D100, I guess. But this one, for the single target, I don't think. I think you just make them fall asleep, unless they're like a boss. Yeah.
Oh, Richie's saying that because there's no saving throws. He's like, oh, it'll destroy all my encounters. Well, sleep never had a saving throw, Richie. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not a saving throw thing. It's a health related thing.
Well, that's a
well-
short description. Target creature falls asleep, unless DM fear.
Yes.
Unless the what?
Fear.
Fear. Unless he
the
says
fits. You feel like you fit, Richie? That's the question. Unless DM fits. What do you reckon?
Definitely.
All right, no one's falling asleep, boys.
Well, it just means if Richie wants his character to not fall asleep, Richie says they don't fall asleep. Not how you're
Okay.
dealing with my
God damn it.
You're like, I stab him in the
He's
throat.
immune.
He starts breathing from his buttocks. He survives. There is no bleed out. His neck sews itself back together.
Exactly.
It could be we could say roll 1d20 plus 10, and if it's below
Yeah, I'm gonna cry.
above their perception or something like that,
I lost
You're
my.
trying to make saving throws, aren't you, Wally? No saving
I'm
throws.
trying to make it less.
Give up, Wally.
Less or more chance based rather than just anyway.
You know, all it's gonna take is one spellcaster to fuck you all over because you guys have no saving throws.
Well, it depends on how spells work, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, it's mana, right?
Yeah.
All they need to do is have a large mana pool, and they could just bombard you guys. You got no way of saving against it.
It's kind of why I was wanting to introduce some sort of chance to succeed or fail.
That's why you need luck to luck your way out of those situations. My luck is I. Yeah, I'm saying
have luck, it's a
high,
stat.
high luck.
I dumped it.
Oh, you're fucked.
Fuck
You're
luck.
so fucked. What's up, Ross?
Chumps.
No, I'm back. I was having dinner.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and here we were blaming your internet.
Nah. Not yet.
We can still blame this internet.
You on NBN now, mate?
Not yet.
Matt, mate? You on NBN, Matt, mate?
I went to say Matt. I'm like, no, that's my name. And I said Matt. I was like, no, his name is Matt.
His name is Matt, though.
My name is also Matt. Whoops.
Is it? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice
So
meeting you. I
Nice
feel
to
like
meet you too.
I've seen you before, maybe in high school or something.
Maybe, something like that.
I don't know who you're talking about, bro.
Who's this Matt I keep hearing about?
I'm world famous.
Or Saturn?
What? Who are
What?
you sitting on?
I thought
What's
Matt's
the
were
number,
being
buddy?
used on Saturn.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Well, that just completely threw them for a loop, didn't it?
Yes.
So what else would you like to achieve in this session, Richard?
Well, I just really want you guys to just make your characters.
Character. He's got abilities. He's got equipment.
and then send me the sheets, and then make the
Okay.
backgrounds, and then I'll make a template.
That's
Based on
there
your
was
things.
no agreement for making a background. I'm out.
I'm out. This shit's done. Background. Crazy.
Game over.
Come on, what do you think this campaign is called, huh? What do you think this
Hey,
system is
guys,
called? What's the name of this?
Would you be keen on joining the other group for D&D?
Who are you talking to?
Or
Everyone.
How
would you be
big
keen
would
on
that
joining-
make the group? Wouldn't that make it like 10 or something? Or 8?
I wouldn't
need to
mind. I'd
see-
like to see what
I need
the
to see
other.
who's interested and if they're interested. I don't think
Yeah.
they're down for having more players.
How many do you have already?
4 of them.
4 players. It's a good number, but I
It
wouldn't.
is.
I would still like to join.
It's like
I'll
almost
give
a
it a
perfect number.
shot.
Depends what day and
Almost
stuff like that.
perfect number.
Yes, that would be dumb.
Yes.
Well, it's almost every day. So
Every day.
Can you commit to that,
We're
Ross?
playing every day.
Every day, God no, sorry.
Are you
mean-
saying the day changes, right?
Huh?
You're saying the day that you play on changes, right? Not that you're playing
Yeah.
every single day.
No, I was saying we play every single day.
Are you serious?
I was full of shit when I said it, but that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm busy for the whole month, so
How could you guys believe that? That's
When it
improbable.
comes to you playing D&D, it's not unbelievable.
You play PUBG every day, Nally.
Yeah, true. That might be the only
Mm.
reason it's not believable, because we already see you playing PUBG.
Speaking
It's like
of
you don't
PUBG,
have time for that PUBG and work.
I make time. I don't sleep. That's how this happens.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yes.
sleep.
He's
Sleep is for the
D&D
weak.
crew-
Bruh, funnily enough,
D&D crew's on experimental drugs or something.
funnily enough, I wasn't sleeping when we were playing D&D because I was coming from work.
Yeah,
Our
so I remember
sessions.
that.
So that's not actually. It's actually something that I have done. Play D&D right after work.
We didn't play every day.
No, we
Matt
didn't.
wouldn't let us.
Yep.
Mhm.
Come on, Matt. You got nothing better to do. Or you had nothing better
No.
to do. How about that?
Had nothing better.
How's
to
your
do.
other campaigns going, Ross?
Not going anywhere. We haven't played in a while. We've been doing Gloomhaven mostly.
Mm,
Okay.
be nice. Let's play some Gloomhaven.
Good times.
Yeah.
Gloomhaven. Long time. I remember
Mhm.
when I was a young lad and we used to play it. when I was
When you
still
were a child.
when I was still a single man. Such a long time ago.
when you were 17.
How long have you two been seeing each other?
Like a month-ish.
Month-ish? Oh, nice.
Are you worried if it ends badly what that does to your D&D crew?
The thought has crossed my mind a lot.
Just don't make it end bad.
I was tempted to just
Marry the woman.
It's simple. You're stuck with it now.
Simple.
No. I'm a free man. I'm stuck with no one but you boys.
You're not stuck, but you choose. Like, that's what you want. Yeah?
There are these dice. Check it out. Go to Pixel Dice.
Is that the dice that I saw?
Yes.
Can you share a link? Was it the one that Colbert was mocking?
I think there was a thing with him mocking, wasn't there?
Just that they were like $60 each, and I love how they're like, they work if you don't charge them too.
What?
It's like, okay, nice. They still function as dice.
All right. I think I just sent it.
That's a little concerning that they actually had to point that out.
It's
Where'd you
Pixel
put it,
Dice.
Stefan?
Into the D&D chat.
Oh, not into Discord. Bro, you're making me open up my phone up. Damn.
Alright.
It's not like he has any other reason to open his phone.
Exactly. Matt gets it.
Yeah. So there's a video in there about it.
My thing with this is, do they fuck up the weight? Like, do they rig it?
I think so.
Because the one pair of the glowing dice I had definitely were rigged after it.
Rig to the natural one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it does look like the one that was on Colbert's thing.
Dude, you can customize it to such
Oh,
a
so long as
degree.
it's rigged to the 20, that's all good.
I just want it to flash when I roll a 20. I don't want it to flash when I roll some scrubby one.
Oh, you can customize it. You
Exciting.
can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I seen it like do the Zelda on a 20, like it's played the audio and everything.
What, they have speakers in them?
Yeah. I think it comes from your phone.
Oh,
Audio comes from your phone.
You wait it for the 10.
the 10. Why would you wait it for the 10?
Because it's in the middle.
Yes.
Rig it so that you do mediocre every time you roll. You're a strange.
Actually, the numbers around the 10
Pixel dice.
are on average better.
Almost 20,000 backers.
You gonna get them?
I'm keen.
If you get them, I'd like to see them. See if
I
they
will
have
get 'em
actual
eventually.
swag or if they're a little.
Bro, these dice will be my collection eventually. Probably not now because of the home and all, but they will be.
How much were they again?
So you can. Wait, there's a risk part involved? What? So. Really strong, smooth charge. Waterproof, good balance. Test, blah, 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 blah. Support, so you can support it without a reward. One dice, $39 US. Two dice, $77 US. Four dice, one set, $199 US.
US dollars. Oof.
How much US?
200.
199. Yeah.
That.
Gotta have some style when you're D&D, you know, man.
One set plus one dice, $219 US. $429 US. Two sets plus two dice. What the fuck? God. Mate,
Not cheap.
like, no, they're not. In any way.
Arkadaşlar
Efendim,
ablalara gidiyoruz biz.
kime?
Bilekleri
Tamam.
geliyor mu?
No.
No
Efendim,
step on
güven.
that. Just make your own.
Yeah, I was gonna say, plastic outer shell, chuck a couple of LEDs and a battery in there. Doesn't sound like $300 worth of dice.
Well, you do need an accelerometer
Yeah, but those don't cost that much.
and a nice and a microcontroller and Bluetooth and
Yeah, that's like $10 worth of stuff.
yeah, no.
But I guess if they want to make money,
Design it.
I wonder how much they. I wonder how if they put any consideration into like the weighting.
That's where the extra $100 comes in.
Yeah, it's like you want to
Yeah.
naturally rig to the one. That would be more. Or we'll rig it naturally to the one unless you buy the expensive one.
No, then you buy it and just give it to your DM.
Yeah. I mean, those glowing dice I got were a gift. As soon as I realized they were cocked, I did not use them.
Did they keep rolling ones or something like that?
Yeah, because they only glow on the 20, so it was weight on the bottom. So like that's where the glowing part, the battery and power came from.
Yeah.
So Richie, how goes your event, mate? You keeping them in tow?
What?
You in control of the situation?
Yeah, totally.
I thought we were waiting for Wally to try his magicking.
Alright, Michael, try your magic king. Richie's been waiting here patiently for the last.
Well, you guys want to fight together? How about that? Try one of those group things.
I don't think I'm up for that.
Right, this is a game. You should be down to do anything. When he says jump, you say how high. How high can I jump? Nah, fuck that. So what do you want them to do, Richie? You want them to have a group battle
Yeah, just a small little group battle. 3v...
amongst each other, or?
No, 3v... Let's say
Yeah.
5.
Hey, I
Fuck.
want to see this.
You want to
I
see it?
don't.
I want to see
Yeah, you
it
can
happen.
see shit.
I want to hear it.
I
You think
wanna
you
see
think I'm not going to
with
see
my
it, but I'm actually
eyes.
gonna call another 4 people and we're gonna come by, kidnap all of you, and start fighting you guys.
Yeah. Fuck.
I was being very literal when I said this. Risks and challenges. This is the first physical product that we will be bringing to market, so there is no question that many challenges will still be ahead of us as well.
This is for the dice, and they're just
Yeah.
admitting that they're incompetent. That's worrying.
Based on the feedback we get from factories, we expect to ship rewards in 12 months. However, please understand that this is an estimate. While we hope start delivering rewards sooner, we fully expect to have many issues along the way, and no matter how hard we try to avoid them. So give us $20 million now, and maybe you will see something in 2 to 3 years.
Does it literally say that?
No.
It might as well.
It may as well, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Pointless.
Nope, pointless. There's plenty of points on them.
Points.
Those
Come
points
on,
are
boys! I want to see you
blunt.
guys struggle. I want to see some fighting. I want to hear yeah.
What?
Fight.
Fight now. Okay, how do we do this shit?
Okay.
How does initiative work in this game?
What?
Initiative. How's it work?
Whoever can shout
Your agility.
loudest, saying what they're doing
Whoever
first,
says it first goes first.
Madness
and
goes
how
first.
loudly.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Nah, it's your agility. It's your initiative.
So I was
Agility
thinking,
score.
for spells like Burning Hands and Fireball, where people make a dex save and it reduces, you may even make
There is no
take
dex
full or
save.
half. Yeah, I'm
You
suggesting
take full
what
damage always.
maybe you roll 1d100 for damage, halve it, and then subtract their dex and or not agility luck from
Don't
the
complicate
damage.
it. Don't complicate it.
Yeah.
Just full damage. Just roll
Bro,
the
it's
dice
already
and they
pretty
take it.
complicated. Complicated it more.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the moon.
Well, that's my character's goal.
I wanna make a spaceship out of a plastic bottle and some rubber bands.
Well, he wants to build a spaceship.
Out of a plastic bottle and some rubber bands.
It's like, sorry, you don't have the right skill to make that.
You're like, I want to go to space, and then Ross's character just in the corner of the TARDIS. Hey, hey.
Pretty much.
He's like, Michael's character comes up. What's this? You're just like, oh, just my portable home. Nothing to see in there.
Yeah, I think a
Very
fireball would
interesting.
do about 100 damage.
Yeah.
Max damage. It's like a grenade going off
Shit.
at center of target.
Bro, that shit's just gonna. Spells are gonna nuke the game.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Spells are very powerful.
Yeah.
See, the thing with his spells are, though, they take time to cast. So that would take like 3 turns to cast, right? So while he starts casting it, we all fucking run, right?
Do you need
Yeah,
to
you
concentrate
can.
on the spell? If someone beats you,
You got a
can you
channel.
actually fuck up?
Yeah,
I believe that's true as well.
if you get hit,
Let's say that you're trying to
it
cast
stops.
it stops. But like, so you need to restart from the first step.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Okay, so if someone with a high enough initiative charges with enough movement, they could just lock down spellcasters.
Which is why you have a tank to protect them.
Or you
Don't
just
give
have
me
someone that has
ideas.
a
Damn
shit
it,
ton of
Wally.
probables.
I was trying to give you ideas, Matt.
Hey man, I'm already the tank, I know that.
What are you, Matt?
I'm just a tank.
Are you
I'm a
suggesting,
sorcerer, the tank.
Wally? Or are you editing?
My name is the tank. My guy's name is, fuck, what is it? It's Edward Mulligan.
You become the
Yes.
wizard that Richie was. The song blade. Fucking 20 AC. I am the tank and the spellcaster at the same time.
Well, I would actually like to get my guy some spells. Just like cantrips that sort of tweak the
Sleep.
battle for me a little, maybe. Or some after battle healing, that'd be nice.
You guys-
I'm
More
afraid
clerics,
your character is not proficient in spellcasting.
Says who?
I don't know,
Where is
man.
that anywhere? Richie, where is that anywhere?
He's level 1, right? This could go anywhere. He could become the world's most powerful spellcaster.
You're saying that I can never learn magic? That's bullshit. I
You
quit.
can,
What
through
do you
can
get?
special
multi-class.
conditions.
He can multi-class and become a.
Well, there is no class. There's just templates, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can
There's
multi-template.
no class, there's just templates, and I'm not allowed to use magic. Okay, cool.
You can, it's just special conditions.
Special condition is if you do, you die.
No.
So you can, but it will cost you your life.
You can, but you can't.
Special condition. For as long as you breathe, spellcasting is prohibited to you.
I hold my breath and cast my spells. Perfect.
He's worked around it, Richie. This man deserves spellcasting.
Yes.
Yes.
So
I-
what's the special rule if he wants to spellcast?
Well, most spellcasters are just born with the ability to cast spells like sorcerers. So
What's to say
to
that he wasn't?
acquire... Well, he specifically said his class is a fighter.
You telling me?
I didn't say I couldn't cast magic, though.
It
I'm a man with all upbringing. Does that not mean that I'm allowed any magic?
Pug was an orphan with no family, and he was able to learn magic.
Exactly. Thank you very much. I'll rename my character Pug and it'll be fine.
who the hell is Pug?
I was going to say, who is this pug?
It's a character in a fantasy series. Riftwall Cycle. Have you ever heard of it?
No,
No.
Hey, what's his name?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard of it, sir.
it's way before my
Because I
time.
read it in high school. I'm sure I talked to you about it, but that was
Oh.
more than 10 years ago.
Is that the one where the characters are having a camp and the main characters keep swapping because people just keep dying and shit?
What?
There was the first chapter was like these two people having a camp, just chatting, these two blokes, and then they get assassinated and shit.
That's not familiar to me at all.
Random
He no, just finished rereading them all.
I remember it because I'm like, what are you reading? You're like, oh, it's this story about different characters because the main characters aren't, well, they have side characters which just die while you're reading their point of view and shit. It's very Game of Thrones-ish.
I don't remember what that one was.
There were two guys at a camp and then they got assassinated. And I'm like, oh, story's over. And you're like, nah, they're just side characters.
It might have been Wheel of Time.
Maybe
First two characters in the prologue die.
time because I definitely remember
They
talking
lived
about
like
that.
3,000 years before the actual story, anyway. Get wrecked.
Dude, I got so many fucking dragon figurines right now.
Do you have too many or enough?
It's a bit of both.
What?
Like, some part of you wants more.
Oh, I fucking want more. No doubt.
Okay, I was
Dude.
worried for you for a second. If you said it was too much, oof.
The new set that came out, Tangs and Fangs? No, Talons and Fangs. Fangs and Talons, something like that. I got it. I got a booster brick, so it had 36 boxes.
Damn.
And because it's a booster brick, you're guaranteed to get everything. And I got everything.
Oh, okay. How much that set you back?
600 and something? 660 something?
Okay. Well, if you got all of them in the one hit, I think that's almost worth
Yeah.
it instead of
And
like
I
doing
should-
the random shit.
Dude, it's 36 minis, all of them colored. I got like fucking mad ones. I got 3 fucking Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Aside from the one that I painted. I got 2 more dragons. I got a fucking nightmare, which is just dope.
Sounds pretty cool.
Look. Let's
Show
do video thingamabob. Let's see.
Show me the minis.
Let me turn on my light.
Yes, it is rather dark.
Hmm.
Hey, it's wall.
Okay, so can you guys see?
I feel like he's going to start selling us something for the small price of 699.
There's this badass motherfucker.
That's not a
The
dragon.
contrast,
No, that's
contrast
that's
on
a
that is
demon.
unreal.
Good. I was going to say.
This guy, fucking giant skeleton.
So is there actually a monster that is that monster?
So all of them do. Most of them do, yeah. This one is a fire giant skeleton. It does not actually have a stat block, but you can easily make it.
Yeah. So
then-
these aren't D&D official then, are they?
No, they are. Just that one particular one does not. Just
Oh,
that one
okay.
particular. Oddly enough,
Somebody
there are
just
different
made it
skeletons.
It probably appears in something, but
I have 3 of these guys.
Yeah.
And then I have one that I painted myself. And then fucking got another blue dragon.
nice.
And I have the one that I painted. Which is pretty dope. Funnily enough, this came in it. There was a red dragon in it, and that's the one that I painted, so the one that I painted kind of shits on it.
Yeah.
It's the same mini, just one I colored, one it was like printed colored type of thing. I'm tempted to color that one as well, but boys, like,
You got other priorities.
let me show you something. If I can grab it without knocking anything over, fuck, it's heavy. Oh, look at that thing.
Okay, that is big.
Yeah.
I just imagine you like DMing, and it's like, and you get attacked. Let me get out a bigger mat, and then you just, BAM! It's like it's
I
bigger
have,
than
like-
the room.
Yeah. Context, please.
I have some like ridiculous dragon, like dino minis and shit. Like, I can't really show them, but I got an adult black dragon. I got a shit ton of minis, man. Like, the dragon family is fucking getting made up. What else? I got a shit ton of elementals from it, like 3 of each elemental. I got Myrid something. I got a fucking like multiple headed trolls. I got a flail snail. You remember that thing that I told you about? The snail that's in the fire elemental plane?
wonderful shell.
Yeah, I fucking got a mini of that.
Nice. Your friends like totally wasted the shells though, didn't they?
Yeah, they turned them in, and they gave them in, and they're like, yeah, let's make something out of it. And the bad guy went and just took the shit. Like he, what is it? They got 2 of the gear. They had the possibility of getting 4. They took 2 of it, and then he went and grabbed the rest because he knew where it was. And they were barely ever used at all. Like, none of it was used at any point.
That's lame.
Funnily enough, yeah. Alright, let's see. How do I go back out of video thing? How do I make it go back to the...
Yeah, if you're wondering about spell damage, it's equivalent to double the mana requirement. And that is
Okay.
spell damage. That's a lot more simpler than, well, whatever you wrote down here.
To each person in the
Oi, Matt.
Yes.
Yo.
You know that adult white dragon that I have?
But you roll as percentage.
The Icons of the Realms one? That was the ancient. The other one, the adult, that was on my PS4. It's in the photos that I have in the thing. It's pretty big. They're actually releasing an uncolored version of it, which you can get.
Okay. Gonna get that too?
I'm tempted to get the black one if they release the black one, because I have the Icons of the Realm Black Dragon. But if they release another one, then I can get it, because one of the campaigns has 2 black dragons, adult.
Yeah.
Like I could have two minis to represent both of them. Because I have
Mini's nice.
dragon minis, man, a lot. I have some that aren't even on the shelves.
Yeah, you're gonna have to live in your house just to have somewhere to display all these things.
When I get to build my own house, mate, there's gonna be a fucking games room on there for sure.
Yeah,
A
of course.
D&D room. Gameology.
Then when
put
you
out
have kids, it may stop being a game room, but you know, till then.
No, it'll just be locked away. Like
Just
the
be
one-
his man cave.
Man cave.
So
And when they hit the 10 years,
Dungeon shed. Actually, no.
Gameology.
Cave is better for D&D anyway.
Gameology sent out a letter with a D&D table. Your dream
Yeah.
gaming table. It looks fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me show you, boys.
I don't know, I have a gaming table in mind, but
I was
this
gonna
would be a LAN gaming table as well as a role-playing table.
get
What a
Max
board game table.
to build me one.
And a board game table.
That fell through. Let's see. Why isn't it giving?
No offense to Max, but is that within his skill set?
It's a table. How hard can it be to do?
He made one before, didn't he?
Is there a
Dude.
photo?
There is. There is. I'm just trying to find like it's in an email. I'm just trying to find if there's like an actual link that I can open and send to you guys.
They're trying to sell them. I'm sure there is.
Well, funnily enough, I go to it and it's just an empty thing. Maybe it's gone. Maybe that's why it's just an empty thing, empty category.
It's just a scam the whole time.
It might be that it passed. Let's see. All right, table. What's going to come up?
Yeah, I don't imagine a physical store gaming would be particularly happy holding inventory for of tables.
If they're flat pack.
Maybe.
Okay,
I don't know
I
the whole point
found
of warehouse
one of
spaces.
them.
It's cheap.
All right, check this out. This is the larger one. There are photos and shit on it. It's
Oh.
sold out. So it's got a whiteboard under it.
Yeah. 8 seats. Ooh, $3,000.
Interesting.
The table itself is like a whiteboard which you can draw on. Then it's got like a wooden panel to cover that thing.
Okay.
What are the like side panel-y bits? Are
That's for
they
your
like
character
for
sheets and
people
the
to
dice
put
and
stuff
stuff.
on?
Yeah, the side
So they're,
panels
like,
are like for your
pull
character
out?
sheet, for dice. Yeah, they pull in and out.
They pull in and out.
Like you can tuck it in and you can pull it out and put your character sheet and your dice and stuff onto it.
Yeah. Wonder how sturdy that would be. I don't know, it wouldn't be too hard to make that, would it? Take a whiteboard, build a frame around it.
I was just thinking build it myself, but the workmanship would be a bit
Your workmanship would be dodgy, mine would too, but Max's would be good, I imagine.
Yeah.
well, it would leave something to be desired, yes.
Oh shit,
Yes.
there's actual photos here.
Yeah, there's photos. You can see the wooden panels in the photos too. Like they look decent. You wouldn't obviously fucking put your own weight onto it, but you could put like a laptop and stuff onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put in. I'm not sure how the end tables would interlap with the side ones.
One would just be lower or higher.
Yeah.
I think that's doable.
Which you gonna play
What do I
PUBG?
know?
Probably not.
Why not?
So I'm gonna go to sleep.
No. What is this?
Yes.
What time are you working tomorrow, Richie?
Wake up at 4:30.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
PM.
Oh yeah,
PM.
totally PM.
Yeah,
Totally.
That's fucked, bro. 4:30 a.m. No wonder you're gonna get to sleep after this.
Yeah, don't blame me, Richie.
Yeah, I would too, bro. Fuck.
Nah, it's great. Absolutely great.
So,
That was a
let's
good time.
not, bro. Let's not waste Richie's time. Richie's actually wanting to do something before he goes to sleep.
I don't even know what to do. Where are you, Ross? Are you even here?
I'm here. I'm just sitting there waiting.
We're just waiting.
What are you
Passing
waiting
the
for?
top while Wally does his spells. Wally spells, right? Right? Maybe?
What? Yeah, it's going to take.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. I'll review it as well.
No, you don't get to review. You'll veto our cool ideas.
Just rubber stamp everything, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
What's
get
worse
that
that can
rubber
happen?
stamp out, Richie.
Don't have no stamp.
Oh, shit, he doesn't have a stamp.
Damn.
We can get him one.
Right. We'll get him a stamp.
And remember, Wally, just add the spells you're gonna use and keep it simple. What's this?
But I'm going to
Never met
Plus
Wally before we
intelligence
got that.
minus agility minus luck.
Well, I was trying to have some influence of the other player on the damage, not just your stats.
What, you want to save or something?
Well, more of a fixed reduction in damage for their own stats.
You block.
Calculating, I say get rid of it.
You can use block, you can use dodge.
I suppose.
Dodging is basically kind of like a save. Just how good you save.
Now I'm going to apply that mana rule to the to sleep. Except probably just twice.
Any of you boys give Cyberpunk a go?
Cyberpunk. I played 7 hours. I did not get very far. I was very confused by everything in that game.
Yeah. When they
I'm
T-pose, I'm not
not
so sure what they're trying to do.
Are you trying to intimidate me with that T-pose?
I do it too!
No one T-poses me, you son of a bitch. Nah, have you played it, Serkan? Is it good?
No, I haven't yet. It would have been a while since it's come out, but no, it's only been like 3 months.
It has been a
I
while.
still got some of the worst things out of it.
No, I'm gonna wait a year.
Yeah, you're gonna forget about it.
Yep.
I probably will. But normally, like when the games that fucking flop
What?
that hard come out, there's like videos online a year from now, how it's become. It'll remind me because of that. I'll probably come across that shit and be like, oh yeah, I have
What,
that
like
game.
Fallout 76?
No, definitely not that.
No, more like
Never
No Man's
compare anything
Sky?
to Fallout 76.
more like
More like a good game.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, No Man's Sky, Sea of Thieves. Those had rough starts.
Such shit.
Yeah. They had
You
rough
tried to make us
starts.
play that goddamn. Oh, I want to play
Valorant.
Valorant? The Viking one.
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Any of you interested?
Is it multiplayer?
Yes. Multiplayer survival.
What sort of gameplay? Survival.
Uh,
Yeah, kind of like a Rust or, more accurately, Minecraft.
Ooh, yeah, I'm down for
It's,
that.
it's like Viking. You're a Viking, you go plundering and shit, and there's like mythical stuff in it.
So Minecraft.
Was it like an MMO?
I think like the world's like 8 people. Each world can have like 8 people, so you can play with your mates, but not other people.
Like Rust.
Okay, done.
I think that might be on my wish list.
Man, what's not on your wish list?
A lot. I've only got 42 things on my wish list.
I
42.
got 0. I got 0, Michael. You got 42.
Yeah, I got 0 as well.
Only 42.
On my Steam wish list.
Look how modest he is. Is there another wish list?
What's wrong with having lots of stuff on my wish list? It just means I don't buy a lot of stuff on it. I would like to point out the top 2 things aren't actually out yet, so, you know.
The top 2 things out of the other 41.
The top 2 things on my wish list are Kerbal Space Program 2 and Evil Genius 2.
Alright, I'm going to leave you guys to do your things so that Richie can get to sleep, and then I'm going to go into PUBG and you want to join later.
Okay.
Alright, boys.
Fair enough.
See you later.
Yeah, see you
See
soon.
ya.
Good chatting.
Same here, mate.
I'm thinking that maybe when you crit, you apply status effects. How about that?
Guaranteed status stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, the Mad Max game is 75% off on Steam.
Better buy it then. It's on your
It's
wish.
only
Bad,
6
actually.
years old.
The one by Avalanche.
I assume so.
Pretty good. I don't mind it. Have fun with it.
Oh, Mad Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fun, isn't it?
And Generation Zero is 70% off. I can't remember what Generation Zero is.
God.
Oh, it's that one in Sweden with the robots abducting and killing people. Okay. You guys hear about who was it? Fallout getting sued
Oh,
for their
what?
season pass.
Why? What did they do?
Bethesda on the season pass said purchasing this will give you access to all future DLC. And the people suing them are claiming that because 90% or so of the content in the what do you call it?
Season pass.
No, the
Expansion.
Collectors Club or whatever it
Yeah.
is made by Bethesda, that should be counted as DLC, or they're owed the entire value of that.
Of the stuff in
The Collectors Club or whatever you call it.
the Collectors Club, is that like people making mods or?
It was supposed to be paid for mods, but as I said, nearly all of it was DLC or stuff made by Bethesda.
Oh, okay. Give it to us all. Well,
Whoever bought which actually just so happens to, I had no idea of that until I was reading a news article about it about a month ago. I was like, oh, wait a minute, that includes me. It's supposed to be like $240. I'm like,
freebies.
Mind you, most of the shit in it is like, ooh, this skin or whatever else. And you're like, really?
Yes.
I hate skins.
Yeah, I wish I had no skin. Be so much better. I mean, I'd be even redder. How good would that be?
Okay, does anybody have any
Input? No.
Any questions about their character creation?
So I just have to make a backstory and it can be whatever, right?
Yeah.
I secretly have a father who was a magician.
Okay, fine.
I'm actually a bastard. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna lean into that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we know you're a bastard.
Hey, be nice, Matt.
What's included in your life goal?
To be a bastard. Check. Check plus. Life goal, eh?
Yeah, what does your character want to do with his life?
Build a spaceship.
Well,
Mhm.
he's trying to turn this into a Kerbal space program, isn't he?
No.
Yeah, those usually crash, so you know. Well, at least when I play it.
It's the explosion simulator. Everyone knows that.
No, in that Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah. Kerbal Space Program 2 will be even better at explosion simulations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear God.
Because they're going to simulate each piece individually and
Mhm.
what's in it and it's made out of, as opposed to just every piece explodes. Anyway.
Okay, so are we doing anything, or are we calling this session?
How about you, Wally?
Mm.
I'm good either way. Although I should go find out what's happening for my dinner.
You didn't.
Because I didn't. No, Mum said she was going to cook it. And it's been an hour and a half or whatever.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think she's fallen asleep in bed. And
That's good.
well, she was in bed when I found her earlier. She was just going. She just said, "Oh, I'll get up and go cook." And I don't think she did.
Mm.
Mm.
No, fair enough.
She does that.
We'll keep these at session 0 until we flesh out the combat, especially the
Fair enough.
spells.
Fair enough.
Don't really-
The stealth seems okay-ish.
Yeah. It's okay.
Until you kick over a twig.
Yeah, that one twig. It's an amateur check as well.
The twig.
Yeah. Hand-to-hand combat seems okay-ish. Just gotta remember to use reactions.
It's fine. It's fine.
I think we should announce it before then. The reactions. I'm not sure.
Always parry, man. Always parry.
I parry.
I
learned that
parry.
in Assassin's Creed, and it is still relevant today.
Yeah, and then the assassin blade seems a bit weak. Gonna have to see how I can buff that up.
Double
Yeah.
damage. Easy.
We just need to increase the base damage of it. Because base damage is only 15.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
weak enough for punching someone.
Because how much health did that random guard that I killed with it have?
60 health. You did
I
60
did
something.
63 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, I think you want to basically kill
In one hit.
most. Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
kill normal sort of enemies one hit if you stealth with the blade. I think
Yeah.
so that
Yeah.
that should be where you're aiming, right?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
and
get
that
it
was
to
a
as
close
well.
one.
Just like real life.
Well, if somebody stabbed me in the neck with a blade, I think I'd die.
Yeah.
Just be like fair shot and die.
Well, maybe he'll die slowly. How about that? He's bleeding out.
Oh, God.
If
Yeah.
he survives getting stabbed in the neck, they should like do newspaper articles about him or something. So we'll go to the next area in the campaign, and it'll be like, "Did you hear? There was a guy who got
Are you
stabbed
the guy who got stabbed in the neck and survived?
and survived. Can you believe that?"
Magical interference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, I think I'm going to head off, though.
All right.
after-
Ooh. I mean,
Because
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up Tyler from work.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, good
Yeah, pretty
dang.
much.
You,
Wow,
you young
chicka,
kids
wow,
have
wow.
fun. Go enjoy your role play.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Get right on it.
Get on it. Yep.
Uh,
Oh well. What was I going to say? Oh, did you finish your book last night, Matt?
Yeah, I did. I've started reading Daughter of the Empire.
Oh, on the phone?
No, because I did buy a copy of the first book.
Oh, okay. How's that going so far?
Not bad. My God, the chapters are long though.
Oh, really?
They're like over 30-page long chapters.
Damn you, Jenny Wirtus.
Yeah,
What?
because I assume she's the main author of them.
Yeah, I make that assumption too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
tempted
not
to
bad.
read that myself.
what
Yeah.
series is this?
It's also part of the Rift War cycle.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like, what, 30 books overall if you include all of them?
I think it was like 29. Yeah, it's like 30. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a long series.
Mm-hmm. Good though.
Yeah, if I ever finally finish reading it.
You've only got one more. Come on, Nat.
It's hard to read the last one.
Ugh.
It takes an emotional toll.
Ugh. It's true.
All those characters that you know are going to.
It's called Magician's End, Matt. I don't know what to make of that.
Uh-huh.
Magician's End? The horror.
That's how I feel a bit with like starting the Serpent War saga, because like I know a lot of my favorite characters are gonna be dead by the time that's done and dusted.
What do you mean? They're not gonna die. They'll live
Well,
forever.
half of them are dead from old age.
All right, I'm going.
Well, he's like, I'm out of here. No spoilers.
I'm going to leave you to this. Your discussion. Bye.
See you, Ollie.
Say Wally.
Hello.
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 But yeah, like Arthur was dead of old age. That means Liam's probably dead of old age, and so is Martin.
No, Martin's still alive.
Really?
Yeah.
He's the oldest.
What can I say? He's just.
And he took like a serious injury, and his wife died in King's Butt.
Well, he ain't dead. What can I say?
Jesus.
He is
Well,
quite old.
I like Nicholas more than I like either of his brothers, though.
Okay, well, that's good, because you see more of Nicholas than you do of his brothers.
That's good. Like, Boric was okay. I didn't really care for Erlen much, but Nicholas was cool. He was equal parts smart and talented, I guess.
Okay. Oh, man, you're making me want to read them. You were supposed to lend me a copy of the book. Come on, Matt.
Of which one?
The one that I don't have.
What, the one I'm currently reading?
Friends of the Blood.
Oh, sure. I'll bring it to work on Thingo.
Actually, I can just read the ebook that I have. Yeah, don't
You
worry.
can.
It's all good. Yeah, buy a copy of Magician's End and lend that to me.
No. I'm like 20 books away from it. No.
You'll get there eventually.
Eventually, but not before you have to have read it by then.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. It's too late to go buy it. What a pity.
Mhm.
I'll never know how Magician
I'll
Ends.
start reading your ebook. It's quicker and easier.
I have
Huh?
started reading the ebook.
You have started reading it.
Yeah, I have. Just the start.
Hmm.
It was super late when I started reading it though, which was not a good idea.
Hmm.
No, well, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'll let you go pick up Tyner.
Yeah. See you guys.
Hello.
See you, Richie. Thanks
Hello.
for the session.
Didn't really do anything.
That was good to hang out. And
Yeah.
we did. I got to fight someone. I got a feel for the combat. That's
Yeah.
not nothing.
You like it?
A lot of reactions. You only get one reaction per round, right?
Yeah, unless you go get faster.
Okay. Yeah, so when I have more enemies to worry about, maybe it won't feel like, everyone's using their reaction for every attack. That might work better in a group,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, cool. Okay, see you, Richie.
Hello.
Waking up when I'm about to go to sleep at 4 a.m.
Good dang. And then it's just me. Well, it went alright, I suppose. Good thing is, we all kept up. And we all had a chat. We all had catch up. It's nice. Well, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.